welcome into the new episode of Japping Vegas, breaking down DeRitter versus Allen. We got MMA Judge Analyzer in the comments right now. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Breaking down real quick. It's going to be another quick episode. Get back to Thursday Night Football for you guys. Bobby, we got 5 fights to break down today. The first one that we're talking about is a guy that actually, a UFC fighter that follows us. That is a, I don't know, we don't call them subscribers on TikTok. Is it just followers on TikTok? I think, is that what they're called?
I guess, man. I don't keep up with this young person shit.
I know. He follows us on TikTok, but that's Kyle Prepelec, a guy with a good sense of humor. He's going against Drew Dober, man, the Crimson Chin. This is a tough one, man. Right now, I'm seeing 83% of bets on Drew Dober, 49% of the money. I did AI analysis for this one and for the main fight, which, by the way, it did pretty well last week, didn't it, Bobby? We went up 6 units.
Yeah, that was pretty good so far.
And it part of that was, you know what? I steered us the wrong direction on the Luque one. You were right. You were on the right side of that one. The AI kind of hyped me up. You know, I'm already a Luque fanboy. I'll learn one of these days to stop taking that man. But it really, really loved the Oliveira sub. But I talked us into the sub for my boy Luque. Didn't hit. But if it did, that would have been a very nice hit as well for us, getting the underdog method correct. So going into this one, it really likes Drew Dober, even though Drew Dober is the public side here at minus 440. That's going to be kind of a hard pill to swallow. Bobby, I'm going to pull up real quick the methods here. Drew Dober, KO, plus 100, sub, plus 700, decision, plus 200. And the analysis also thought it was going to be Dober by first round KO, is what it predicted. But I thought that he was going to get destroyed by BSD, and he ended up being a lot tougher than I thought he was going to be. But that's what Vegas thinks. That's what the algorithm thinks. And at minus like 440, I can't take that. So I think I will have to go Drew Dober by KO and have to agree. Prepelec, this almost feels like one where he stepped up on short notice to save BSD on the, I think it was in France or Canada? It was an international fight.
It was, I don't even know. I think it was Mexico City. It was Moreno Arce going Mexico City.
In Mexico, okay. So yeah. Neither, but it was international. I kind of want to take Prepelec that the UFC would be setting him up for a bounce back spot here, but I really don't think. I still think Drew Dober is going to be a little bit too hard. Which, once again, Prepelec coming into the UFC, like, they're not giving him any favors, are they? Giving him BSD and now Drew Dober. Like, BSD off of losses, too. So, like, he was coming in angry. Drew Dober's not been on a great streak himself. So, I think I'm going to have to go Drew Dober by KO at the plus 100. And as much as I don't like it, because I think Prepelec could be sneaky, I do think that's probably a pretty good likelihood, and I'll probably be on that, not just on the show, but be on that in real life too.
Yeah, so I was wrong. I got confused. The first Prepelec fight against BSD was Montreal.
Oh, what's Canada? Okay.
It was Montreal. It was Montreal, Canada. This fight I'm going with Kyle Prepelec just because he's a fan of the show. Literally, absolutely no other reason. Yeah, sure, Drew Dober probably, wins, but I don't care. I like Kyle Prepelec. I really respect anybody that, has that type of self-awareness and can, have some humor at a joke and end up, following us for that. So hopefully he gets it done. I'd like for him to stick around in the UFC for a bit, being a game guy, willing to fight anybody at any time and actually putting his money where his mouth is when he says stuff like that, because a lot of guys and girls say that and they don't really mean it. So you can always respect somebody that means what they say. So I'm going Prepelec money line for the shenanigans.
I like it, man. When I did this fight, because we were trying to come up with 2 outside of the main 3, I did it because I really wanted to take Prepelec. and I just ended up having to back out. So I'm really happy that you did decide to hop in on him, because if he wins, I mean, he might be one of my favorites now just because he's on our team.
Hold on, I had to pick my balls up off the floor. They got a little stuck. I almost rode over them in my chair.
Bobby, let's see. I'm so nice. Why don't you take the Manon Furo Jasmine Viddyoze fight?
Oh, the juicy Jasmine fight? Thank you,
Yeah.
kind sir. Might I have a crumb of speculous pussy instead? Yeah, Manon Furo, Jasmine, Juicy, Juice Vicious. I don't know why she didn't make that her nickname. That'd go over a whole hell of a lot better than whatever it is. I don't even know if she has one.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, this is, not the best fight. Wow, I did not know Jasmine Judavicius was 36. That is pretty old for that women's division.
Yeah.
I literally thought since she was like a pretty strong contender that she was in her 20s. Damn, she's actually, it's only been 3 years, but 3 years in MMA feels like a lifetime. She made her debut in 2022, so that's wild. Yeah, has a pretty impressive record, impressive win over Miranda Maverick. It's always a good one. Fatima Klein, that's a good one. Myra Bueno Silva, and Jessica Andrade. And now she's going up against Manon. Damn, Manon's 35 too. I did not realize they were older. Not that that's super old, but for MMA, women's MMA it is.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Yeah, I'll be honest. This isn't really a fight that moves the needle for me much here. And, when you look at the odds, it's not exactly giving you anything too crazy. You got Manon's a minus 230, Jasmine's a plus 190. So I don't know. This is a fight that feels most conflicting to me. I like Manon's wins a little bit better over Blanchfield and Namajunas. Those are really strong wins there. I think I'm going to go with I'll go with Manon. I just think she gets it done. I think she's a slightly better fighter, has a little bit more of the skills, more well-rounded, that sort of things, beating the better competition, not trying to do MMA math, but I mean, just trying to get an edge where we can here. So you got Juice Division. Gosh damn,
Minus 150 Furo by decision. That's horrible, man.
Yeah, they knew that was coming. I'm really surprised she doesn't have more finishes. When she first got in the UFC, her first 2 fights were finishes, and then after that, she just hasn't been able to.
Yeah, she's a decisionator, man. Something terrible, Manon is.
Right. I mean, at that point, I'm just going to have to eat it and just take Furo money line. What do you think?
That's exactly what I think. That's exactly what I think, too. Manon Furo decision is absolutely the way to go. But and once again, you're shaving off 80 cents there, minus 230 to minus 150. But you're also shaving off 2 methods. And once again, she's not going to get the sub. And she's probably not going to get the knockout. It's probably going to be decision, but it's not a smart move. If you're shaving off 200, then sure. But this is still a minus money bet on a single method in women's MMA. So, I feel like it has to be Manon money line, or you have to go Jasmine outright wins, because you can't take any Manon method. So, yeah, I'm with you. Manon Furo money line.
All right.
Bobby, next up, we got Marlon Cheeto Vera versus Ayman Zahabi. I swear to God, he looks like that one MMA YouTuber. Every time I see him, I think it's him, but it's it's not. I'm gonna be Cheeto Vera here, man. I'm gonna go Cheeto Vera pulling the shotgun out in the parking lot. That was Cheeto, wasn't it? In his driveway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working on his car. Yeah, I mean, you're getting Cheeto at plus odds right now. Zahabi coming off a win against the ghost of Jose Aldo. I mean, Aldo has to
bad
stop.
in that fight. It wasn't
Aldo
like he
has to
good.
stop. Exactly. I just I can't get behind. And Zahabi had a couple losses coming into the UFC too. Like it's not like he's been on some crazy tear. He did beat one of the was it a Bashrat brother? He beat like some I think it might have been Bashrat. Javid Bashrat?
Well, that decision against Jose Aldo, when I looked it back up, was a little bit of home cooking to say the least. That was a Canadian decision.
Oh. Yeah.
Decision right there because it was in Montreal. And yeah, he beat Javid Basharat.
Yeah. So it's like that one, I give him more props winning that fight than the Jose Aldo fight. But you're getting Marlon Vera right now at the plus 102. I mean, Vera's been losing. I think people think he's cooked, but the way he ate that knee against Sean O'Malley and didn't go down, dude's tough as nails. And I think he can come in. Old guy can put it to Zahabi. So give me Marlon Vera, and I like that one a lot. At plus 102, I'm not even going to mess with the methods.
Yeah, I'm going to roll the exact same way as well because I really like that. Plus money on Cheeto as well for all the reasons that you pretty much articulated. That win over Jose Aldo, I remember that fight now. Yeah, that was some they were cooking some poutine. That's all I'm going to say about those Canadian judges for their Canadian fighter there. Yeah, I think people are just sleeping on Vera as well just because, he lost to O'Malley and whatnot. I think he's still just leaps and bounds above Ayman Zahabi, and especially give him at plus money makes you feel a little dirty inside.
Yeah, absolutely it does. Bobby, take away the Holland Mallet fight, man.
Yeah, so another fight, Kevin Holland versus Mike Mallow. I don't know why in the hell this is like a pick'em fight right now with both guys sitting at minus 110 on DraftKings. Mm-hmm. Very confusing to me. In the words of Jeff Foxworthy, things that make you go, huh?
Yeah.
You got Kevin Holland. Let's look at the tail of the tape. 6 deuce on his job application. Put sex. Hell yeah. 81-inch reach compared to Mike Mallow 73. Huge reach advantage. Massive reach advantage. Height advantage. Welterweight's a decent weight class for Holland. He's had some success there. He's bounced around between welterweight and middleweight. I think 170 is a good one for him so far. He has the experience edge. He's the only thing that can stop Kevin Holland is Kevin Holland himself. 100%. If he has a mental block, if he gets in his own way, that's the only thing that's going to cause him to have issues. So if Kevin Holland goes out there and performs at the level that I know he's capable of and that he's shown time and time again that he can do, this would be an easy night for Kevin Holland. He just has to go out there, use that height advantage, use that reach advantage. And when I was watching tape on Mike Mallow, it was the most boring shit I've ever watched in my entire life. I'm not even going to front. I'm not even going to stunt. I'm not even going to lie to you. I had to watch. Usually I watch highlights on 1.5 times speed because I can just break things down without having to go through 5 minutes of feints and all this nonsense.
Yeah.
I had to watch this shit on 1.5 times just for there to be something. I've seen the same lazy-ass left leg body kick thrown like a geriatric 80-year-old throws it. And like a weird little like dropped hands, like 1-2 bum rush. It was just honestly garbage. And I don't get the people who are just salivating, creaming because they think his body's mad ripe. I don't understand what the hell is going on with the Mike Mallow obsession. But if you're going to make it so obsessed to where there's damn near a split on 43% of bets on them compared to only 57% on Holland, and they're both at minus 110 right now, you can gladly keep busting on me, and I'll eat every last drop up because you're just ignorant. That's ignorant. And you can get Kevin Holland pretty much however you want him. What's the Tupac lyric? How do you want it? How do you feel? You can get KO TKO from Kevin Holland plus 330. Kevin Holland by sub plus 500. Kevin Holland by decision plus 450. Spin the wheel. You're making money no matter what. And my ankles just got cold, and I just felt a little breeze like Mike Mallow's going to be feeling in the octagon. When his pants are around his ankles and his shorts. And the last thing he feels is some cheeks being parted like the Red Sea and somebody in the crowd next to Dana yelling out, "A spit in that man's butt." So,
oh my God.
He's going to be doing a county prison style on him, knocking him out, taking his honey bun, spitting in his cheeks. So, let me see how Mike Mallow's primarily lost his fights. because you know he damn sure ain't winning. I'm talking about Mike Mallow, the definition of cardio kickboxing. No wonder Dana White hired that boy. He's like, this reminds me of the bitches in Boston. Cardio kickboxing. Get the tell you what.
In the words of Conor McGregor, who the fuck is that guy?
How do you get ground and pounded in 2024 by Neil Magny? How's Neil Magny put you through the mattress in 2024 and you got the nerve to think this man is going to do something? Going to do fucking nothing. So,
you got Judge Analyzer going, yo, in the chat.
You know what? I'm going to even go so far as to say I'm going to roll with the Kevin Holland KO TKO for plus 330.
Okay.
Because if Neil Magny can put you through the mattress, all I got to say is Kevin Holland's going to put you through the whole mattress store.
Kevin Holland could get the sub too, though.
That is true.
Give me a check what the double method is on that.
Yeah, what's the double method? Kevin Serta Tempur-Pedic Holland.
Mr. Tempur-Pedic KO sub plus 180.
You know, I'll
actually
go with
not
that.
Bad.
I'll go with that. Because if he goes to a decision, then I deserve to lose, and so does he. So there's no way you should be letting Mike Mallow go decision with you after getting pounded out by Neil Magny in 2024.
Man, this is so hard for me. Just picking the method, not who I'm picking.
I was going to say, you like Boogie Bandits, boy?
No, I'm also on Kevin Holland here, man. His last fight, though, was terrible. Like,
oh, yeah. You never
him. Who was it? Who did he fight? He fought like one of those big old white Nebraskan boys. Oh, no. It's Chris Rodriguez, wasn't it?
I don't know. Let's see. Because, like I said, yeah, that's the biggest problem. You don't know what Kevin Holland you're going to get. It was Daniel Rodriguez. That's what. Yeah. Daniel Rodriguez.
And, like, they were both, like, knocking each other out. Like, that was horrible, bro. Like, the fight could have been stopped so many times. Right. And then it ended up going to decision. And I think Rodriguez got the decision win, correct? Is that what happened?
He got the decision, yeah.
Yeah. So, going into this, it scares me, especially since it's minus 110. It feels so easy to take for Holland. And it feels so safe. Do you think if this goes to decision, do you think that favors Mike? Or do you think that Holland still has a good chance if it goes to decision?
Well, let's see where they're at. Let's see what the setting is, because I don't know where this takes place geographically here. Oh, dude. Is this going to be Vancouver? Because this would be in Canada.
I think it is a Canadian card, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Vancouver. So that scares me. That'd go Mallow's way. That'd be some of that poutine on the stove.
Some of that poutine.
Poutine's gonna be on the stove if it does go to decision. Oh, don't you know? I think Mike Mallow won that fight, eh? Even though he got that butt cheek spit in, eh?
You gotta quit with your spitting in the butt talk, bro. You just gonna pull our
county. You can take me out the county, but you can't take the county out of me.
Apparently, you can't take the DNA sample out of you either.
You can't either.
There's a lot of spit that's been going on this channel lately. I think I'm going to go with you, Bobby. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to do the KO sub at the plus 180. I want to do the minus 110 to be safe, but let's go for a record, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, if he loses, then it's all right because he deserves to lose, and we do too for picking his ass because you don't know who he's ever going to be.
That's
you don't
true.
know if he's going to be Kevin Holland, the world beater, or Kevin Holland, the I'm folding to a shell of himself D-Rod, who shouldn't even be in the UFC anymore.
I'm looking at it.
Guys.
It's scaring me, Bobby. It's wanting to pull me back to the minus 110.
Scared, boy.
I'm scared, bro. What if it goes to decision?
Put them hands down them pants and tell me what you feel, son. What do you feel? You feel nuts? It's wintertime. You're supposed to be sacking up, boy. You're supposed to be grabbing some nuts for winter, putting them back, storing them.
Hey, the under 2.5 is minus 180. So they really don't think this is going to go the distance. Fine. I'll stick with it.
There you
I'll
go.
stick with Holland KO sub, and I'm not going back.
Hawk Tua. That's all I'm saying.
God, quit playing with the dog's asshole, boy. You got an iPhone. It's Brandon Rogers for you guys out there. Renier de Ritter is facing Brendan Allen. I believe it was initially against Fluffy Hernandez. And real quick, actually, before I start this fight, I want to break down the betting percentages. I'm so bad about forgetting to do that. In the Furo fight, the second fight we talked about, 68% of bets on Furo, 61% of the money. So we're seeing about a 7% sharp lean onto Jasmine. Once again, Jasmine is the underdog. You're almost always going to see sharp leans on the underdog. If you see sharp leans on the favorite, that usually tells you something. Cheeto Vera, here we go, Bobby. At the plus 102, 49% of bets, 64% of money. A lot of sharp money coming in on Cheeto. So that makes me like Cheeto even more. I think I might even double up units on Cheeto this week.
Oh.
I think I really like Cheeto. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sack chaser.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. And then we got 56% of the bets on Kevin Holland, 50% of the money. So that pot is split 50-50. Both guys at minus 110. That's exactly where Vegas wants. So you know what? You want to be on the quote-unquote sharp side with Mike Malott or Mike Mallow. Okay. 56 isn't enough to scare me off, though, for what we've seen out of Kevin Holland. So now, back to the fight I was about to talk about. This is Renier de Ritter. 90% of the bets, 92% of the money. So once again, this is what I was just talking about. Sharp money, all just 2%. Coming in on de Ritter at minus 198, almost minus 200. That usually means something. Something's going on there. People are seeing something. And you're looking at the Hernandez de Ritter fight, who he was supposed to fight initially, Anthony Hernandez. De Ritter was 44% of bets, 33% of the money. And Hernandez was minus 258 favorite. So now this is completely flipped. Now de Ritter's in the 90s, which that surprises me between Hernandez and de Ritter. That feels like a very close fight. This one, I get the split a little bit more because I do think de Ritter's better than Allen. Man, Allen looked good against the Italian boy.
Marvin Vittori.
Names.
Marvin Vittori is unfortunately just a shell of himself, though.
That's true. And really, Brendan Allen was just like straight up, I'm not doing any takedowns. I'm just a striker, which he seems so much more well-rounded than that. So that was a little disappointing to see in his last fight. De Ritter, though, I mean, we already know about de Ritter. He's just a submission expert. Submission plus 185. I wish that was more. KO plus 400. Decision plus 330. I want to see what submission decision minus 130 for de Ritter. Dang. KO submission plus 110. KO decision plus 140. But I think I agree with that. De Ritter submission or decision. I mean, he did KO Bo Nickel, but Bo Nickel is not as good of a striker as Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen went toe-to-toe with Vittori, and he was swanging. Not swinging, he was swanging with him. So I don't think, and de Ritter's not a striker, so that knockout of Bo is almost more fluky than anything. Not saying that he shouldn't have won. I'm not trying to piss people off, but just saying he's not a knockout artist. So I think I am going to do that submission decision double method, Bobby, at the minus 130, because I know I want de Ritter. I definitely think he's better than Brendan Allen. Even though Allen's really good, I like this weight division. I think there's a lot of good guys. I really would like to see Fluffy Hernandez. I mean, he's looked so good. I'm ready to see him against some of the upper competition. But right now, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think I like it as much as Cheeto, where I'll put 2 units on it. But de Ritter submission decision and minus 130, that's going to be my pick.
Yeah, if you're rolling with that, I'll roll with... let's see here. So it's a minus 130 you're getting that at. So let me look at the individual methods here.
You can get KO plus 400, submission plus 185, decision plus 330.
You know what? I think I'll do that because you went sub decision, right?
Yeah.
I'll even sprinkle some more on sub
Okay. I don't.
for sure.
I think that's a good chance. With 5 rounds, I think that's a good chance.
Right. And that's plus 185. So I think that'll be what I go with for that. Because, yeah, I think he's way better than Allen. Grappling's levels above, even the striking's levels above. Brendan Allen's definitely lost a lot more. Henry DeRitter has looked absolutely amazing since he's come into the UFC. Way more grappling credentials, better striker, 5 rounds. Yeah. Didn't he just beat Robert Whitaker, too? So that was a hard fought,
Yeah. Is that who that was? Robert Whitaker?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Hobbit Whitaker was his last fight. So, yeah, it was against Robert Whitaker this past July, and that was a hard fought decision battle. But hey, he made it happen, and he came out on top. So I love it for sure.
I like it, Bobby. I like it a lot.
Too.
What are we thinking for Haymaker, man?
How should I just double down on it and say DeRitter by decision at plus 330? Just keep pounding the table for him. Pound. Pounding.
I don't know, man. What about what about Manfuro by decision minus 150?
Yeah, that's a good one. Fuck, how'd I miss that? Thank you.
Our big plus odd play is minus 150 this week. I'm just checking, like going through what's even available. Vera by decision plus 250, submission plus 1200, KO plus 380. None of those are great.
I guess I could go Vera decision, but what else do we have before I commit?
Yeah, let's see. Kevin Holland KO 330, submission plus 500, decision plus 450.
What was KO for Holland?
KO for Holland was 330.
Actually, I'll go with that because, like I said, man got put through the mattress by Neil Magny with ground and pound just last year.
Okay. All right, man. Plus 330, and I believe now. I think I had my weeks wrong last time we did this. Now we get Tom Aspinall, Cyril gone, man.
Cereal's gone?
Cereal's
How the hell are you telling me the
vanished.
cereal's gone, dude?
I don't know. They can't find him.
You're waiting until now to tell me that? When's the cereal coming back? Next week?
Next week, man. Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, I get my Saturday morning cartoons and cereal?
Yeah, I mean it does start at 3:30.
Okay. Dude, 3:30 a.m.?
3:30 p.m.
Shit. I was hoping it'd be like those Chinese cards where I wake up and I'm like, oh, holy shit, UFC Fight Night.
Hey, November 15th, we get Valentina Shevchenko and Zhang Weilei at 11 p.m.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to stay up all night eating MSG watching that.
Yeah, I'm staying up all night for that one. Yeah, so also we get to see Verna Jandiroba and Mackenzie Dern. I believe that once again is like Abu Dhabi. It's somewhere.
December 6th at 9:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 16. I already got that one circled, memorized. No, I'm just fucking.
But that is the co-main for Aspinall. I'm like, good Lord, man. Yeah, so we're going to be breaking that one down next week, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, me and Bobby do fantasy football waiver wire ads every Tuesday at 6 o'clock, so make sure you guys join us. And then also, man, of course we're doing the NFL right now on Wednesdays, and then college football's coming out on Fridays also. So Better and Green has everything right now. If you guys like DFS and other sports betting articles, if you guys like reading, head over to bettergreen.com. That's better, BETTOR green.com. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next week for Aspinall vs. Gone.
Hell yeah.
Peace, guys.
Peace.